You may be wondering who this is, and there are probably 1,000 questions running through your head, and I'm here to answer one of them. Will characters be customizable in Pikmin 4? There are 3 main points to this argument, and the last one might just set this theory in stone. In the trailer, we're introduced to these 4 captains, which correspond with the name, Pikmin 4. We got Professor Egad, the I'm in danger kid, and the rest of them. But this is the most important fella. From what we see in the trailer, she's the main character we play as, while the other 3 characters just sit around like NPCs. Which brings me to my first argument. These characters have not moved much, which leads me to think that these are NPCs. We got dialogue, but it's not showing any movement. Although there may be a feature to change what character you play as, but what's the fun in that? The only character that is used throughout this trailer is this girl. Her face looks very simple. Could this be a hint to customizable characters? Look at this side-by-side comparison between a Pikmin 4 character and an Animal Crossing character. Look similar? I would agree. Further analyzing, it looks like we're only playing as one character at a time, but I'll explain more about that later. My next point is textures and graphics. With a new camera angle and more realistic graphics, it would make sense to change up the art style for main characters or the Pikmin. Otherwise, they would probably blend into the background and it would be hard to play the game. I mean, think of green Pikmin in a green biome or orange Pikmin in a fall biome. It's not going to work. To avoid this problem, Nintendo has taken steps to make Pikmin stand out. Same with the captains. I'm going to give you 3 seconds to guess what I'm going to say next. With a custom graphic style, it is easy to add customization to characters. Wow, right on point. Good job, viewer. Look at Mii's for example. They're pretty simple, but can have many unique combinations, and were utilized in all sorts of games. Granted, it's more likely that they're gonna parallel Animal Crossing rather than making them as customizable as Mii's. But hey, Nintendo's not too shy to try new things. This theory kind of builds off what I said before, but instead of talking how the characters are NPCs, I want to talk about the ships. We've seen a bigger ship that kind of just does nothing. We haven't even seen it fly. Maybe it's broken, who knows. And we've also seen, more importantly, the second ship, which is the start of the trailer and also kind of near the end of the trailer. Now this ship, like I've said before, is very little, it's very small. I mean, the characters are small, what, they're like a few centimeters tall. But notice how there's probably only enough room for one person. This leads me to believe that we may start off the game with the customization of the character and we fly from the planet because we have been chosen or we got a job at this new planet. And so it's more likely that we're going to be controlling one character, like I said before, and the character looks simple, which may mean we could customize it. Also, it looks like we're flying solo in a ship. This leaves the giant ship to question. Maybe we do stuff in there, who knows. And we don't even know any story or backstory or what's going on, what's the plot, what's the objectives, I mean treasure. But as of now, we're pretty much left in the dark other than these few hints. But other than that, thanks for sticking around. I appreciate you staying until the end. Make sure to tell me what you're most excited about in Pikmin 4, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.